Hello, LegendAqua here, back in Senran Kagura New Link, and we've got a sort of fillery Easter event going on. But first thing I'll say is that after you've updated the game, you would have seen two new faces. It's Yui, who's the brown-haired girl, and Hibari, who is the green-haired girl. And from what the data mine says, they're story only right now. So there's no battle quotes from them or anything, so they're strictly story characters for now. And I say that because we got a new chapter out, and yes, I'm one chapter behind now, but chapter 34 is out. At the very least, it gives me more sources of tamas if I obviously get broke, which right now I'm not, so I'm fine. Next up is the small event itself. Which, there we go. So first up is the usual towers back, so if you want to get all these stuff, go for it. And we finally get to the actual Easter Hibari event, and it's the typical free SSR nodes. If it'll load, thank you. So grab the bunny from the shop by exchanging medals. You can get her to UR status. 1 to 5 is when you can get her copies. 1 to 4 is all the medals from the shop. And then 7 to 10 is all the strengthening orbs for her. Since this is the only thing you can do at the moment, I would suggest just farming each node. So like 7, 8, and then 9 after you've farmed enough copies for Hibari, and then medals if you need to awaken her. So it's the typical stuff. And the badges will also contribute to everybody else getting costumes. Speaking of that, the only thing to note on the gacha side is... well, please load. Is that last week's banners are still up, including these paid ones. Obviously, since I'm free to play, I can't even touch them. But we got reruns on the welfare costumes, and considering how much I grinded on both of them, I'm pretty much okay, which nets me a lot of in-game money, so I'm fine on that account. This one is going to be hopefully easy. So yeah, as I said, fillery Easter event until, in my opinion, it's going to get to the actual Easter event. I hope. And from the previous video, that tension banner, that's obviously done now. Yeah, every single time I pulled, it gave you a guaranteed, tension character. Who, however, really depends. I got I believe I got an in stock of, not Kafuru. I got some Hikakes. But yeah, that banner was actually very good for me, in all honesties. Alright, so that will do it for me. Obviously, we'll grind up the Easter Hibari event, grab the tamas, as well as get all the copies to get her to UR rainbow status, and then that'll do it. With that, that'll do it for me. LA out.